Hi, I'm Exis, and this is Hearts of Iron 4 by Blood Alone, where we're playing the German Reich with expert AI. And we just capitulated the Soviet Union, and because I find peace conference so utterly boring to watch, I'm gonna separate it out into a different video for you that do like to watch them. I'm gonna do the peace conference anyway, so I might as well record it. So the first thing we're gonna do here is we're gonna take the Parishskaya Komuna and the Kirov. It's a battleship and a cruiser. We'll also gain all of their screening ships. And then we're gonna go to start our start the peace conference here. So the first thing, we're gonna go here to Iran, I think, and we're gonna give them Turkmenistan. That's these two states down here, and you can do whatever they want with them. They did fight valiantly and they didn't capitulate. Romania here, they're gonna get Bessarabia and Bukovina, because why not? Finland, of course, they also fought valiantly and they didn't surrender. They're gonna get Karjala and Salavak and Murmansk. We've got to be a little bit kind to our brethren. Then we want to make sure to go up here to German Reich instead, so we don't give off everything to someone else. I've done that twice already and I had to re-record, but now we are here where we want to be. So we're not going to liberate anyone. That's not really our idea of the world view, is it? And we've got Ostland here, or Estonia, Lithuania, and Latvia. We're going to release them as Ostland from our decisions menu. And the same thing with Ukraine, we're going to release. So we are going to annex them. So what we're going to do here is we're going to go to the puppet state. And we're going to start puppeting some of these nations. So Xinjiang and Mongolia are going to be puppets. Tanutuva we're going to annex. I got 6 military factories and it's a one-state minor. We don't want to have to deal with them. Ukraine we're going to release. Georgia we want to keep. That's we don't really need to keep Georgia. That's this. No, that's Armenia. Georgia is up here. It's a bunch of military factories and not very much more there. But we're going to keep this entire area. It's rich on resources and factories. And the Soviet Union actually built them up. Kazakhstan, however, it's mostly desert here. That's satellite them. Armenia, the same thing. It's over here. We want to keep Armenia. Over here is Belarus. We want to keep them or annex them. Kyrgyzstan, that's over here. We can release them. Moldova, we've just given away. And this is Tajikistan. We'll puppet them. And here is Turkmenistan. We've given those to Iran already. So up here is Uzbekistan and we will release them. And then we've also got over here in the Far East a few that we want to do. So down here you can release the Independent Republic of Vladivostok if you want to. Or you can release the Far Eastern Republic, which is a lot larger. So we're going to do that one instead. And we're also going to release the Sakha Republic. That's up here in Siberia. And then we've got Yamelia. That's over here somewhere, I think. It's this portion here. What do we have over here? That's Tamia. I think Tamia is below that. And Nenetisha we want to release. That's this one up here. That's the coastline. We will keep this central territory. This over here isn't very much, but we can't. This one we can't give to anyone anyway. So I could release Bracha and Tanutuva, but these territories in the middle aren't cores of anyone but the Soviet Union. And I don't want to have the kind of border gore by having released things in the middle here. We're just going to do it this way, and we're going to surround ourselves with a little bit of puppets. And we also want to find Karelia, I think. Or do we give that to Finland to make Finland stronger? Finland is not our puppet though. They are just fighting by our side. So we will release them in Olonets and Onega. And we will keep our Archangels to ourselves up here. That was a lot faster than I was expecting. Now we're gonna take... Now we can actually submit these demands. That just locks all of these places in. Because then we're just gonna go to the Soviet Union and say thank you very much. And the same thing here, thank you very much. We're keeping these for ourselves. And let's submit those demands. And here we are. So we take a lot of territory. Okay, so the peace conference here is done. And you can see here that we've kept everything in here. We're going to release Ukraine and Ostland as separate entities. Romania did get a little bit of territory back here. They have fought by our side quite valiantly. Finland, and they are our puppet for that matter too. Finland is not our puppet, but they do have fought valiantly and they did not surrender. I gave them Murmansk as a reward and they got back Sala and Karjala. We released Karelia as a separate entity here as our puppet. We gave Iran Turkmenistan down here. And not as a puppet though, but the territory. They get to administer a little bit of territory up here. As they didn't do too well, but at least they didn't capitulate. And there's always that. And we got a bunch of puppets here. We got Kazakhstan and Uzbekistan, Kyrgyzstan, Tajikistan. Then we got Xinjiang and Mongolia. Tanutuva has been annexed. And we got the Far Eastern Republic over here and the Sakha Republic. And we've got Tamia, and we've got Yamilian, and we've got Nenetisha. And of course we also grabbed the navy from the Soviet Union, the Parishkaya Komuna and the Kirov. And that's about it. Okay, so if you did watch the peace conference here, thank you very much for watching, and take care, and see you next time.